Hey guys, it's Monica from MonicaLeonel.com, and you are watching Monica Today. Today I'm going to talk to you about the World Building Summit, which is a writer conference that took place in Austin, Texas this past weekend. The World Building Summit was hosted by Sean Platt, Johnny B. Truant, and David W. Wright, who are also fiction authors, and they are the hosts of the Self-Publishing podcast. The idea for the World Building Summit came about when Johnny and Sean decided to write a book in 30 days. They called this project the Fiction Unboxed Project, and it was a Kickstarter, and it raised a lot of money. The Kickstarter produced an amazing book called The Dream Engine, which I have right here. This book started a whole new world, and Sean and Johnny have invited people to come and play in the world as authors. So a small group of people traveled from all over the country to come to this summit and to build this world together. There were 8 of us, and we had an amazing weekend together. It was so incredible. It was extremely creatively fulfilling, and we also collaborated on this world for 2 days. We talked about everything during this weekend. We talked about the Blunderbuss, which is featured in the Dream Engine. We talked about books 2 and 3 in Sean and Johnny's series. We also talked about Altera and the many different cities and all the different places in the world. And finally, we talked about what else is going on in the larger world past Altera, where we talked about, what's going on different continents, all sorts of really interesting stuff. Probably the most exciting thing about the weekend is that the whole thing was really collaborative. Sean and Johnny were super cool about everything. Even though it was their world, they were truly inviting us to join them in building it. Each one of the writers that came to the summit is essentially in charge of fleshing out one of the areas of the world. So I think it's really cool that they just had so much trust in us and that they're willing to let us, kind of have free reign over something that they created. I was also really impressed because the summit actually stayed on schedule for the most part. We really, like I said, we really only had 6 hours every day to work on this project, and we were able to just get in there, get everything sorted out. We really talked about everything we needed to talk about. We also even talked about the marketing that we were going to do for the books that we have, and it was just really well run and surprisingly organized. The reason that I wanted to go to the summit to begin with is because I wanted to just level up on my own game as a fiction author. I wanted to take my stuff seriously. I wanted to work with people who are also taking themselves very seriously, and I truly feel that I found that at the summit. And it was really amazing to be around so many people who are just so set on this one dream and who are really just making it happen and actually making it happen. Leaving the summit got me really excited for my own books in the Dream Engine world. My books are actually going to take place on top of Sean and Johnny's books, and they're going to follow similar events as are in the original Dream Engine story. My characters are going to travel around Altera, and they're going to be exploring some of the other cities like Thestic and Stensway and Yon and a couple other areas of Altera. So let me quickly run through the couple of things that you may want to check out if you enjoyed this video. First of all, check out the Dream Engine. It's a really good book. The characters are pretty awesome. Isla Doyle is a very interesting character. She has really fascinating relationships with both her friend Cora and her family, and I'm really excited for books 2 and 3. You can also check out some of the books that I'm putting out in the world. The first is going to be a short story. It's part of the Beyond the Gate anthology, which is a group of 25 authors who are writing stories in the world of Altera. The second is a book series that is going to be a part of a bundle from people who went to the World Building Summit. We're all going to put our first book in our series free on Amazon in this bundle, and you'll be able to download that sometime in the spring. If you want to be notified about when each of these things is coming out and anything else that's in the Dream Engine world, you can sign up for the email list. Now, although this email list is run by me, I won't be adding you to any of my personal email lists. It will just be strictly for the Dream Engine, and especially for the couple of things that I mentioned that are freebies. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share, and I will be back tomorrow with some more insider information from the World Building Summit. A lot of really interesting things happened. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.